Hi guys, Zaby here bringing you a brand new video. Today I am doing a Ritual Beast deck profile. As most of you probably already know, the ban list finally came out, and there were some surprising changes, some good changes, some bad changes, but it didn't really affect the Ritual Beasts, so I didn't really have to change anything except for a Lavalval Chain. And other than that, it's pretty much the same for me from last format, but it is different from my last list, so I might as well give you guys the video. So without further ado, let's get started. First up, we have 3 Ritual Beast Tamer Elders, the main combo maker of the deck. You definitely need to run 3 of these. 2 Ritual Beast Tamer Wen. You want to try to get as many Tamers as possible, so but I really want to run 2 of these because you're banishing a lot with this deck, so 2 is pretty good. 1 Laura, this is the same as Wen, but she works in the graveyard, and 1 Zanthropelica, I believe it's pronounced. This is literally just the same effect as this guy. It's the only pendulum in the deck because it doesn't normally pendulum. It's basically in here to have an extra tamer to get more plays off. And since it has virtually the same effect as Laura, basically just want to take out 1 Laura for 1 of these. So that's all the tamers. For the beasts, we have 3 Kanahawk. The main card you want to use with Elder, if you can. Combo these 2 and you get crazy plays off. The second best Ritual Beast of the normal beasts is Rampengu. Most people like to run 1 or 2, but I still like to run 3 because you really want to try to get your plays off, and 3 is amazing. And it's still a great card. 2 Spiritual Beast Apelio. This is a great card to help keep your combos going. 1 Spiritual Beast Petalfin. It's a great card for defense if you need to pop something back to the hand. It's a perfect card late game to try to keep what you got going. Last but not least, I have 2 Effect Veiler. I think I'd actually prefer Ghost Ogre and Rabbit if I had one. And I might take one of these out for something else, but it's been pretty helpful so far, so for right now it's still at 2. That's it for my monsters. Next up is spells, and I run 1 Ritual Beast Bond. This can help you push for game, or it can just be a really helpful card, but you don't really want to run more than 1 because more than 1 it gets really cloggy. Triple Mystical Space Typhoon because you want to get rid of back row. I run 2 Emergency Teleport. I only run 2 because A, this card's expensive, and B, it's sometimes it can actually get cloggy if you have what you want on the field, and then you draw it later in the game, and it becomes almost a dead draw, if you can believe it. But if you want to run 3, I can completely understand. Just it's expensive, and it lets me open up more room for other cards in the deck, so that's why I have 2. 1 Raigeki, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Soul Charge, 1 Gold Sarcophagus, and 1 Foolish Burial. This is the card I keep going back and forth with because it can be helpful sometimes, but there's a lot of times where I don't need it. So maybe I'm still considering taking this one out, but definitely keep Gold Sarcophagus because it helps get plays off. That's it for spells. If you're wondering where Dimensional Fissure is, or pretty soon you'll see I don't have Macrocosmos. I run those in my side deck, which I won't be showing in this video because I want to see where the game's going, and I'll update it accordingly. But those 2 cards are in the side deck for now, but they might come back in the main deck soon. But those are definitely cards you want to run in your side deck or your main deck because they're great cards and they can stop most decks. For traps, you want the best trap of the deck, Ritual Beast Steed. Basically, it destroys as many monsters in your opponent's field as you have. I believe face up, but that really can stop your opponent's plays. And it's a great card. Triple Ritual Beast Ambush because, again, it's a great card. It's a great card because you can get an extra fusion out if need be, and maybe get your defense up, or maybe combo it with steeds. There's a lot of things you can do with this. And a lot of people actually run 2 of this, but I still like to run 3. And for the rest of the traps, pretty staple cards. Compulsory Evacuation Device, Vanity's Emptiness, which is you have to really plan ahead when you're using this card, but if you do, this can really work to your benefit. Bottomless Trap Hole, Torrential Tribute, and Solemn Warning. And that's it for my main deck. So let me go ahead and move this over here. And for my extra deck, triple Alti Kanaha. It's the main playmaker of the extra deck. 3 Alti Apelio. It's probably the main attacker of your deck. 2 Alti Pedalfin because you can combo it with Rapengu, and if you really need that defense, it's a great defense card, and it's pretty much impossible to get past it by attacking. And for the last fusions, we got 2 Alti Gaiapelio, basically the Heraclinos of the deck. It's an amazing card, and if you pull this out, it's really hard to stop. So you definitely want 2 of these, because also it's a psychic, so you can use a Rapengu effect on it. Throw it in the banished pile and get your combos off if you need a psychic in your into your graveyard. Next ones, I have a Daigusto Phoenix and a Sky Cavalry Centuria. You don't actually really exceed a lot with this deck, but there have been times I needed to run into these guys, and they're great cards, but you're probably most likely going to go into these over any of the Exceeds that I'm going to show you. But I run 2 rank 2s, I don't run any rank 3s, and I run 3 rank 4s, which is Lightning Chidori, Castel, the Skyblaster Musketeer, and Evil Swarm Extell Knight. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope this helps. Suggestions are always welcome. And again guys, thank you for watching, and have a great day.